Hello everyone, my name is Silly Goose, and together with my friend Anvesha, we have started this channel on Dagger's Edge. This is dedicated to telling the stories, life stories of people who live on the dagger's edge or razor's edge of extremely difficult circumstances, but still carry themselves with great deal of pride and honor and dignity in New Delhi. What we do is that we go to those vendors and we give them 1000 rupees, which is a lot more than what they will make in a day, to show our appreciation, love and kindness. And I hope, and Anvesha and myself, we hope that you will join us in this journey. We'll go to their location and support them by buying their products and also be generous about them. Listen, when we go to a restaurant, we always give tip, right? So why not extend that generosity to people who are working on the streets, selling products. They are not begging for food or anything. They have a great deal of pride, they have a great deal of innocence, and they have a great deal of honor. So to honor their commitment to excellence and commitment to living with dignity, please support them. Since this channel is going to be in poetic form, here is the one of my poems which my friend asked me, what does my poetry mean, or why do I write poetry? And my response was in the form of a poem. It's titled Lapis Philosophorum, which translates into Philosopher's Stone. So you ask me, why do I write, or more precisely, what does my word mean? My words are songs that mingle with the winds, that soothe the weary travelers. I write so that the lost pet dogs may hear these songs and return to their homes where little kids cry themselves to sleep every night. I write so that the glaciers will keep their majestic peaks and without melting. I write so that the bullet from my assassin's sniper rifle may disintegrate before it reaches my forehead. I write so that I could describe the magic of a singer's nightingale voice, her innocence, her beauty, and her nightingale's songs. I write so that the stones will build themselves into complex structures without breaking the backs and bones of poor laborers. I write so that the beggar boys and girls could become millionaires one day. I write so that the broken branches of a tree will become whole themselves. I write so that all of my nightmares will turn into kisses sweet and heavenly embraces in the middle of night when all of my dreams are suffocated and stolen from me. I write so that I could trap your love like a firefly in my clasped hands. I write so that I could keep my sanity. I write to keep the blood pouring from my eyes.
Thanks, Kusi, for the introduction. I am Anvesha. So the poem that you're about to listen now came to me when I saw a lady selling balloons trying to make some penny to feed her baby boy. And I named this poem What If? What if the balloons in her trembling hands lifted her away from these broken streets and carried her to a land where hope is not borrowed and prosperity is not just a dream? What if her nights were stitched with warmth and not hollowed out by hunger's ache? What if her baby boy laughed more than he cried, his little body resting in comfort and not burning with borrowed breaths of fever? What if smile fell like gentle rain and rainbows followed her step instead of cruel winds stealing away what little clothes still hangs to her dignity? What if life were fair? And since it is not, what if you cared?
I hope you like it.
So show us a little care. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.